I have just one more I want to quickly mention, and that is a film called Titane. It is a French, I guess you would say like a French serial killer slashery style horror movie. I checked it out. It actually was like really really big last year, and it really didn't get like a big U.S. release or anything. But essentially, what it is about this girl who loves like automotive kind of like engineering and is obsessed with the cars. And she's a little girl and she gets in a car wreck. And what happens is she has to get a metal plate put in her head because the car wreck like really like messed her up, like really bad. And essentially what happens is she falls in love with automotives even more. And that really didn't like kind of like quench her thirst of like, getting enough, getting that car wreck wasn't enough for her. So she ends up working at a like kind of like a garage, and the metal plate in her head, I guess, makes her feel like she's kind of like car like. And the bonkers thing about this film is she ends up having sex with a car. I don't know how it happened. I don't know what exactly it was, but it's done in the most like strange way. And I was like, this is batshit. It's like absolutely insane when you watch it. But it's like the car is really, 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 it's just, yeah. But
I think I saw this on an episode of Maury Povich.
See, the thing is, the weird thing is this just played so like straightforward. But you know how French films like somehow like Martyrs, for example, and Inside, like these French extremism movies. This is kind of trying to be like that. It's like really strange how they did this. But she's like a dancer after that, and she goes around and turns into a serial killer essentially. And what it is this, I don't know if it's the cars controlling her to kill. I don't know what's exactly causing her to kill, but it turns like the second half kind of turns badass. It goes like serial killer. And I was really on board when that happened. But by the end, she ends up giving birth and she gets pregnant by that car. And I don't want to tell you exactly how the birth scene like kind of like happened or looked, but I will say it was exactly what you would hope for. Very like alien, I guess you would say. So I mean, it was honestly, I really, really like this film. And it sounds, I'm just trying to like summarize it so quickly, but there's so much to really talk about. It is just bonkers. And any kind of like Friends film that's like extremism that's bonkers to me gets a pass in my book. So I mean, I highly recommend checking it out. It's on Blu-ray now. I think it's not on any streaming services though, so you might want to check it out whenever it hits like streaming. I'm sure it will soon because it just came out on Blu-ray. But yeah, pretty solid film overall.
Cool. I'll check that one out as well.